Hello, my name is Gerson. I'm a 3D artist from Brazil, and I made this animation with Phoenix and TyFlow and tymesher, and I will try to explain the Phoenix process without the particles in the end because it's not nothing too much complex. And sorry for my English because I never learned it properly, but I'll try my best. Okay, so I'll not do exactly this, but I use a number to because I have some interesting shapes. So let's get started. First of all, let's take a look at the units. I work in the 1 unit to 1 centimeter, and I like to keep it here 1 centimeter, but here doesn't matter. You can generic, but I like to keep this. I have my original scene on the other monitor, and I see the size I use. I think it's about 8 centimeters. Let me see. Size here. Let's create a box about 8. And no, it's not Hungary. Okay, about 8. And the box anymore. Let's extrude. Let me see. Okay, it's fine. Oh, I hate these brackets. Okay, so here, let me see the. Let's make this simple. So extrude, some divide, that with 32, and that's good. The topology, internalize. Oh, from here maybe 1000. Oh, that's fine. It's convert already. And let me see. Okay, let's insert. Okay. Oh. Let's insert again. Okay. Let's pull this a little bit. Let's use a relax. Just a little bit. Okay. And let's send the pivot to the center. Symmetry. Okay. Poly. I think I need this to help the movement of the liquid. So okay. It's not perfect, but I think that's enough. Okay. Now let's create the first test. Let me open this. The one this find. Okay. We sync the pivot again. I have a problem with, and let's put here the 0. Okay. Don't need the name. Let's set the Phoenix. No, I'm not doing that. I'm doing this. Because we start here in my case. So I just need a little bit here. Just save a lot of time. 0 here and here. Okay. Now we can. I know it's too low. I think the final will be 0.2, but for now, let's try it 0.4 just to get it started. And then adaptive grid, 5 it's good, and maximum expression. This is important to. So when the liquid will be deleted from here, the grid will shrink and we gain some time. Now it's too big, so I think maximum here. Here just a little bit. Here. X max plus no need, maybe just a little bit. And here for now we can cut here, but for the final we can grow this to have some room for the composition. But for now it can end here. Okay. Now make the meter. Let's pick the number. And here, let me turn off this for now. We start with 0.5. Let me check here. Yeah. Always good to put some noise for this kind of simulation. And I don't need too much here, it's just 5. And the important part is the mapping. That's the important part. So why open here? Okay. Let's apply this to the tree. Let's use the noise modifier. Here, noise, general, noise. Let's see what's happening. We have to turn this on to see better, but I know the number will work for me now, but I tested 5, 1, 2, and 3. In the end is the what I like it. I turn on fractal, but later here I will decrease this to create more contrast. And here I use 41 to be the same. Okay. This color I don't know why it's not black in my scene. I don't know why, but I don't remember why. Let's keep no. Let's keep, I don't wanna any area with black because it's nothing. I will make nothing. I want a little bit. I don't know if this will make a difference, but that's why I keep this gray, not black. Let's turn on fractal to get more this look. Standard, yeah, I have to. I don't know why working that way, but we have to turn this on to see. So with that, let's copy this, paste as an instance here, and let's work on the settings for the simulation. It's okay. The dynamics. Let me look at my. I know with gravity I want full gravity, so I think it's 0.5, but let me check here. 0.5 steps per frame. It's 8. Try to keep it more detail. 0.5 for time scale. And here again, I try several values here. I think I start with 0.2, 0.3, 0.5, 0.6, and 1 is the, I think it worked for me here. And drop it is, I raise this because I want this effect. Let me show you. 2 simulates I made it. So in the left is with 0.5 for the droplet breakup, and the right is 0. So now you can see here the difference. And for me, I want more that kind of results. With the in the Phoenix website help, you can get a explanation of this, and I think it's better for you hear from me in English. I cannot explain; it will be really hard. So, but we can take. I'm pursuing this look. Let me show another from the front. Let me open here. Here. Let's pause. You can see the difference. It's really different. They get more this and this, and that's what I wanted. And they start forming this. So I want that kind of look. So that's why I turned this to 0.5. With 0, it's like that. You can even with 0 can be a great result, a different look. It's no right or wrong. It's just what I'm looking for. So let's keep going. Writing its own just because of this tick. And I think that's it for the dynamics. Time scale just because too fast with one. Gravity, I don't need the other gravity. And surface tends to keep the forming the tangles, but this will modify the look. Will not form, will behave different. Stick for the stick effect, and that's it for the dynamics. Now you just need to do the save your simulation someplace. I think I need to turn on the edge here, and particle viscosity. I think we need to turn to 1 through the, because we use the tuner in a moment. So that's it. Okay. In the preview, sometimes it's important to use this, but I already know what I'm expected. Sometimes I turn this on and off to not appear in the previews. But let's keep it on for now. And when I'm rendering, I think I put this 10 here, but only the end. We'll have to change this. I think that's it. And let's make our first simulation. I think you can use Punch2. Oops. Because sometimes if you don't, if you are not close enough to the final resolution, the result is very different. So in this case, I think because I make this isolation here, will not be so long to simulate, and I'm not simulate all, just to see how it's working. So I will pause the video. I'll return when it's. I stopped the simulation because I forgot something really important, and we don't need to see this with this preview. It's annoying for me, and that its simulation, it's happening in all the model, but I don't want that. So let's clean the cache. Okay, but I have to. Oh my god. Okay. To control that, I will create I made this a composite keyboard map. Okay. Then create a new one. Gradient ramp. Make it solid. Let's see the preview. No white. Okay. Black and white. Let's see my original file, what I did it to be more too faster. So here, okay, just to be faster. Okay, and here, why? Here is okay. In the middle. So I use seriously VW. No. Oh my god. Show buttons. VW. Okay. Oh. me see what I did here. Okay, I work with X. I changed the channel to 2 and here 2 as well, so not interfere with the other map. I need to rotate this 9 degrees. Okay. And the size, let me see here just to cover all. You have to test to see what will work for you, because I will animate this because I will combine the 2 maps. I use the multiply here that will combine the 2. It's look broken, but it's not broken. Just the preview. That is the it's something right. So I want to make this. Let me see how much I make this for. About 300. So but we need more. Let's do this for now, and we start black, all black. I don't worry about this. Is this preview? There's no white in there. Let's see here. Okay, Auto key. Let's go to 300 and let's move it until it's there's nothing here. Okay, and let's no. Let's change the why is it modify material OVW with position. I don't want this curve. I want to be because we start slow and then end in slow. I don't want that. I want a linear. Okay. And the other thing we can do is change the noise. We have this, okay, but the noise is the same. Here's black and you keep back black, but we can have some more variation. We can be here and change the phase. Put for me to rework it. It's not too fast, not too slow. And with that, this noise will be moving, and I think it'll be better. I don't know if it turns off. We can see. No, the preview. It's I don't know what's happening. If someone knows why it happened and how to fix it, I'll be grateful. You know, because this is not what happened. But that's okay. That's because I know it's working. Doing this first, I can see what's happened, so it's okay. Let's turn it on again. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, now simulation starts here. And we stopped emitting from here. I want that. I want because if not, it will be too much liquid, and the idea it's in the end they disappear. So first I stop emitting, then I will create another event to delete it. But for now, that's it. And I think we can add the turbulence, because turbulence helps a lot. Let's add some turbulence. In the sets, I will look in my example to use the same because it's worked for me. That's okay, but I don't want the turbulence all the time, so let me see what I did here. Oh yeah, I use the particle turner. Here I did a condition. So if the age greater than 0.2, I think this is the I don't know. I don't remember the number in frames because we mess with the time scale. It's 0.5, so I think 0.2 will be, let me see, 6, 3. I don't remember. I don't want this affect the start of the simulation, so we will only start after 0.2 in the age. So let's add the turbulence. Because turbulence is here, it's only affected when it meet this condition. It not work and don't meet this. And I want the set the viscosity. It's not just for the turbulence. The important thing is to set this to 0.2. And let's put 0.1 here to be a little more smooth. This will make the difference in the liquid and the viscosity, so it will flow more. You cause this to flow differently and cause that result. Again, I started without this, and then in the middle of the work I used this, and I think it worked better. So after this time, we'll take some turbulence and we'll change the viscosity. Viscosity, if you don't remember, we started with 0.5. Oh no, we set this on the meter, so respect this 0.5, and then after that time of 0.2, we change to 0.2 with this build-up time, okay? And add the viscosity to have more variation. So let's save it and let's see what we have. I will simulate a little bit and then I will come back. I stopped the simulation because I think it's working fine, but depend of the geometry, some settings, but I think it's working. We get the same result, but with a different mesh. So I stopped because we can set up the part where we're deleting the smash the solution I found in that moment. So I use the same here. Let's expand the timeline to, I don't know, maybe 450, 150, and let's create the object we'll use. So can be the size of the, in case some particle escape, and I think no, I think you can stop here because you fall if I think here it's enough. center, and to be more interesting and not be so the straight line, we can, let me see, that's too much. Okay, let's apply noise. This here, let me see. So we have some variation when it touch the mesh. And let's put some turbo smooth. I think for now that's okay. That's the idea. Okay, let's first just a little bit. Okay. Now we need to animate this, and in my example, we can even animate the noise. Let's turn on animate noise, reduce the frequency, not be so chaotic here. We move it a little slow, and let's animate the box. So I think you can start here. So we can put here. Okay, it's distant enough to not affect the simulation for now. Okay. And that will not affect the simulation. Let's rainbow, splash box. Okay. Auto key. Let me see my scene. Start here, so we can. This is the noise. So let's do the same. Let's put it in 120. Just keyframes because of the noise. I think it's created automatically. And let's put here. Okay, now let's animate this. Let's go to the last frame. I want animation here, and here you cover all the objects. And this key is the first position, so let's put in the same place. Oh, same place, yes. Now it's animated. Let me see. Oh yeah, it's the same. I don't want this position. I want to be linear. Start with the same velocity, ended with the same. There's no acceleration or deceleration. Okay. And you can play with this. This depends what you are looking for. And now, just to work, we need to let's copy this particle tuner. Okay. We don't need turbulence, and we will delete. Let's change the it's less than distance to this box. It's less than I don't know, 1. It's really big, so it doesn't matter. It will happen when it's touched. So that's the important thing. Keep this value low. And I think that's it. We delete it and we end it. So let's save again. Here we don't need to, let's keep this in the standard. I don't know why it's happened, but object color, okay. Just change the preview to not to have that thing. I think that's it. So I think you can resume the simulation from here. 120, 121. Okay, let's restart. So the simulation is over. It took me about 5 hours and almost 40 minutes, and I stop it here. Here there is no more. It's already finished, so I'll change my timeline to that's the duration. I already make a preview. Let me open. I type preview. Where is it? Here. That's it. This is the Phoenix mesh without any smooth. And I think the effect will depend of the mesh, the object, and you can mess with the turbulence, the others, gravity. So let's move on. There's the meshes here, okay, but I don't want that. I want the mesh and the objects they merge together. So I use the tymesher. So let's keep this layer here. Let's make another one. Call this TyFlow. Let's create a TyFlow. Just for me to show you how exactly I did this. You can do this differently, but I'll show how I create this. So let's close this. I need the object. Make a copy. Text you can call text TyFlow. Copy. Let's place here. It's gonna be the Phoenix. Okay. And this box. Can call it box. I have to do better names, but let's work with that. Okay, TyFlow, object properties, place box. Okay, let's hide this. Here, I think I didn't change anything. I don't remember if I have to turn this on. Let's see. Likely create a birch fluid. Pick the Phoenix. And then I will just the liquid. And then I think they don't move. We need the fluid force. Pick the Phoenix. I think I need to turn this on. Now it's moving. Okay, tint is off. Don't move. We have to. I'm not expert on that, but that's how I use it. So, what more? I use this because I try like particle effects, but it's not yet ended up so good. But what I used was the birch intersection just to show quickly, and I pick this in here. It's I pick this. So the particles will born in the threshold. I can keep them. I have to get in the part of the. So the particles will born this. So I work a little bit, put some speed on the Z, and but I'm just showing this to but I'm only in this tutorial show the liquid part. So I have this, and now let's make a tymesher. Tymesher, let's pick the TyFlow, and I use the same settings I have on my original file because we have to play with that, but let me see here. Okay, I use these settings we need to see the 4 exercise 0.1, and I use the Gaussian to here, and I think that's it. Okay, so I'll have this, and let me first remove this, and then I'll make another tag, another number here, text for high poly, because in tymesher, let's get the high poly. Let's turn off both. We need more. We need more resolution. So let's put another turbo smooth. Okay, but I think that will be enough. Yeah, that's enough. And then tymesher, I pick the TyFlow. I think you can pick the Phoenix directly, but I don't know. I use this system here because I make that combination. But anyway, and that's it. That's the. Let me put some place forward. Oh my god, it took some time. I forgot. Let's take time. Let's cancel this, cancel. Okay. Okay. I'll make a preview and then I'll come back. I'll pause the video right now. I'll turn on the other mesh and I'll make a preview. Before I make the preview, I forgot one thing, and let's turn off the tymesher. I changed the color of the Studio's mesh, so it will be different than the color of tymesher just for preview. And we need to take this high poly, this is the reference for the tymesher. We need to do this tie selection, mesh, pick the, so we match the same animation of the the fluid is disappearing. And I think that's it. Let me turn off this and see if it's right. After selection, now I need the latch, delete mesh. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now we can hide this. Let me turn it on. Turn on the tymesher. No, I don't tymesh yet. I can turn this off. As we will export the cache timeline. Choose a place to save to save the cache. And here I don't need this. I only need the tymesher here. And that's it. Now we can turn on this, turn on tymesher. Okay, save the file. And now I'll generate the cache, and I'll come back with the preview. So it's finished the export the cache. So I will hide the tymesher, turn off this, turn off TyFlow, turn off this box. Let's close this. I want to keep the original and the cache. And I already created the preview, but I turn off this keep frames in run because sometimes the PC can crash because I don't have too much. I don't have many RAM memory. I have only 32 gigabytes, so it can crash. But let's watch the preview. See. So like I said in the beginning, I'm not showing you the particles effect, only showing you the melting with the Phoenix and the tymesher to create this effect, this melting effect. Okay, thank you for watching, and that's it.